Hi everyone, and welcome to How Ines Rolls. Today I am making breakfast for dinner. Woo, it's our family's favorite. Well, one of them. And so I'm getting started already, so let's go. So I was watching some of my favorite Instagram people, and there's one woman that I've started following, and she's titled Made It, Ate It, and Loved It. Or Made It, Ate It, Loved It. And it's just a cute little channel, or Instagram feed. And she made the easiest sausage biscuits and gravy. And so pretty much, you're just making biscuits and gravy, but you're going to put it in a 9x13 pan and cook them up. So right now, back here, I'll show you what I got going on, but I've already started making some hash browns. They're super easy. All you need to do is have a potato, about a potato depending on the size per person in your family, and just get your cheese grater, grate it up, and then put it in a bowl of cold water. So you're gonna rinse out some of that starch so it'll not turn that reddish oxidized color. And then rinse it out once or twice depending on what you wanna do, and then pat it dry. So you wanna get that going, throw it in a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil, and then season it how you like. Salt, pepper, cayenne, chili powder, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so here it is. I am going to just keep that, kind of flipping it around. You can kind of keep it toasted more if you want to keep churning it. I like to have more of the crisp and then soft in the middle. So I'm just going to do that and just kind of keep cooking it until I think it's done. There, I turned off those kitchen lights so it wasn't like a big glare. So what I'm going to do now, remember if you've watched my haul, I just bought a couple of these. So I'm going to open up this one, quarter it, and put it on the bottom of that 9x13 grease pan and get that going for just 10 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to be making, in that skillet behind me, I'm going to cook up the sausage and then make it into the gravy. So easy, right? So easy, just quarter and put it right into the pan. We're going to put them in the oven for just 10 minutes, remember. And after the 10 minutes, we're gonna add on top the gravy mix with the sausage in it. So good. And then we're just gonna add the other container of the biscuits on top. So it's almost like a breakfast casserole of sorts, but it's just simple. There's not like extra weird things in there that like has mustard, or you know, our family is a little bit on the picky side. So this is ready to go. And my hash browns out there are ready as well. So I'm just gonna make sure there's enough salt and pepper on there, but I'm pretty sure they're ready to go. So when I went to Walmart, I picked up this stuff because that's what she used in her recipe. And I thought, because I'm making so many gravies probably in the next couple months, I thought, why not try it? Does anybody else use this stuff? And what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for different things that it's gonna make it easier. I mean, I am used to making a gravy with the roux, so like equal parts butter and flour, and then just going from there. But if that's easier, I'm okay with that too. So let's see. This is looking good. Now remember, I went, they gave me at the pickup, the Walmart pickup, they gave me one that was regular sausage, which is the one I know my kids will eat in breakfast biscuits. Then they gave me one that was sage. And that's usually not one we usually get. So I've actually never got it just because I have a feeling that my kids wouldn't care for it as much. But I thought, you know, for tonight's dinner, let's use the sage one. It's gonna be in that gravy anyways. It'll be good. So now I'm just going to sprinkle it just like you would make any other like gravy. Make sure you're coating all of your meat. It says a quarter cup, and I'm going to put the recipe at the end of the video. So if you want to use it precisely, I thought I would this time. But pretty much, you're just going to coat the meat. And then you're just going to add some milk. Very, very easy. And then I reduced my, my settings on my skillet, so you just probably want to use some medium heat. Because gravy cooks fast, right? And you don't want to scorch it. I've done that too. So this looks like it's ready for now the milk. Remember, if you didn't watch my haul, I actually got 2 of these, and we don't even drink that much milk. So that's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna make some yummy things. Somebody had a good idea to do custard. Love that idea. And I also, while I was cooking the sausage, it already had a lot of the seasonings in it, so I just added a little bit more salt and pepper, and a pinch of cayenne was suggested. So I did that, yes please. So this is now, I'm just going to let this come to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it off so that way it doesn't go anymore, so that way it can just thicken on its own. So I'm just starting this process. It's starting to tiny bit thicken up. It's probably been about a couple minutes. So I just kind of want to watch it. And while I was watching it, I decided to pop open the next set of biscuits, which I should have been recording because it popped so loud. It was like worse than a Jack-in-the-Box. I started laughing. I thought, oh, if I had the camera on, you guys would have been laughing at me. So let's take a look at that in a couple minutes. So here's the sauce. It's thickening up still as we go. And so I just turned off the burners, and I just pulled off the biscuits from the oven. You can see they're just a little, they're mostly cooked. They're not all the way cooked. And so I'm just gonna be pouring some of that onto here. So it's gonna be great. And those will go on top. So I think we're ready now with the sauce, and I am just going to scooch this just a tiny bit over so that way you can see what I'm gonna do next. How's that? Great. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this sauce and pour it on top of those yummy biscuits. So they're mostly cooked, so now it's just gonna take this to the next level, right? Yum. Okay, I'm just gonna spread that out and layer it with the biscuits that I am going to cook on top. So it's pretty bready. So I'm going to make sure I don't get a lot. I know my boys will devour it. And I'm also having, of course, the hash browns, but I'm also gonna make scrambled eggs. So it has even more protein. Plus I also cut our watermelon, so I'm sure I'll have that at the dinner table as well. But it's looking great. Let me show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. All right, here we go. All right, this just came out of the oven, looks delicious. All I'm gonna do now is butter the tops, and I've started dishing up. Yum. And bam, just like that, breakfast for dinner. Looks and smells delicious, and I'm starving. Not literally, but I'm hungry. So you can see I'm all dished up back here. Ezra, my picky one, will have a banana with some of his portions, we'll see. So thanks for stopping by. Let me know some of your favorite breakfast for dinners. And do you do the same thing? Do you just like make pancakes and bacon? Or do you have some savory dishes that you'd like to share? So let me know in the comments. And thanks for stopping by. I love you guys. And stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Have a good evening. What I make the gravy out of, it's just sausage and some like flour, and milk. What do you guys think? Is that a good dinner?
So good. Right up my alley.
I said it was your favorite breakfast. What do you think, Jonas?
It's good.
It's good? All right, so Kobe and I, we like it with eggs. We love eggs, scrambled eggs. Did you have a taste, Cobes? What'd you think? You like it? Ezzy, did you try the biscuit? What'd you think? All right. Should we have it again?
Yes.